All right, let's warm up here on Wednesday. Let's do some jacks. There they are. Woo! Do some nice jacks. Friendly jumping jacks. And let's get warmed up on Wednesday. Nice big arm swings. Let's get those arms, shoulders nice and loose so we can do those lat pull downs and those rows. Want to get those shoulder joints ready for action. So we do some jacks. And I think some L's will be in order at some point. We'll jump into some L's. There they are. Oh, yeah, they are. Yes. Try to get that whole shoulder cavity just ready for business. Jacks, L's, you can mix it up. You can even go back and forth if you want to. Moving around side to side. Just having fun with it here on Wednesday morning. All right, we're going to do, let's do a few more here. And then we're going to warm up our hamstrings with the ever popular bum kicker, because that's never going to stop being funny, just kicking your own self in the bum. Let's do it. Bum kickers. Heel right to your bum. Make a big W for Wednesday. Squeeze. Feel those hamstrings flex, just like you flex your arm to flex your bicep. Same kind of move. Flex those hammies. Stretch those quads. Getting those legs warmed up. Drive that heart rate up. Big squeeze between the shoulder blades. Oh, yeah. Get moving. Wednesday morning. All right. Let's do a few more here. Like this, and then let's plant one of your feet and easy side to side. Hinge your hips, opposite hand, opposite foot. Move it side to side. And just go to your happy place as we dive into our exercise. All right, let's do a few more of these. And let's do two more. And then take it out over your right leg. Easy. Stretch it out on over there. Get those inner thighs stretched out a wee bit. Bringing it over, and then let's head right over to the other side. Not going to hang out for too long. Easy stretch. Easing it over. All righty, and then come on up and let's step it back. Let's stretch those calves out. Press your heel right into the floor and big reach up. Reaching up nice and high. Feeling that good stretch. Might even feel a little bit in your shin as you really press that heel down. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Dig that heel in. Press it way back into the floor. And then reach high. Nice big reach. All right, let's turn this into a Y. Come back and let's stretch the hip flexors as we press the hips forward here or ease down. And a big Y for yes. Time to exercise. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Again, reaching back. Nice big reach. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. Ease it down. Big Y for yes, I am ready to go, or at least almost ready to go. And speaking of hamstrings, let us stretch our hamstrings. Come on up. We'll just ease right down your shins. Oh, feel that stretch. Ease down. Don't force it. And then hands out to the side, thumbs up at the ceiling, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Then flex those hamstrings, pull yourself back up. Palms up, step it back. Exhale and twist to the side, drawing your belly button in. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. We'll come forward, go right back on the other foot, step it back. Exhale and twist. And you might feel like you can go a little farther on one side than the other. I always do. All right, come on up and let's grab onto one of your feet and we'll stretch your quads. Grab on any foot, preferably your own, and we'll stretch those quads out. Easy, easy stretch. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Easy stretch. All right, and speaking of hamstrings, we're going to stretch them a wee bit more. Let's do our kind of our monster, our Frankenstein style walk. Nice little twist, kicking right up nice and high as you're comfortable. Drawing your belly button in as you kick. Easy twist, side to side. Feel a nice little stretch. Don't force it. Just kick it up there. Get a nice active dynamic stretch. Stretching those hammies, getting them ready for business. All right. Woo, yes. And let's do one more. All right, and let's get ready to work it on the floor, actually, starting off on the floor. Grab a drink of water and grab your stability ball, and we'll drop down to the floor, and we will work that core. Where did you go? My stability ball was making a run for it, making me work for it. All right, we're gonna start off down here, actually, with a stability ball corkscrew. Yes, indeed. So we're going to grab onto that ball, have it right up overhead, starting off here. We're going to jump in that cold water and draw your low back into the floor and lower as far as you can. As soon as your back starts to come up off the floor, just raise the ball up again, twist that ball to one side, and then go right back down for another rep. So here we go, stability ball corkscrew. Drawing your core in, and then exhale up. Twist. Inhale. Nice slow motion. Trying to keep your low back pressed into the floor. Like I say, as soon as you feel your low back come off the floor, as you lower, stop, and then bring the ball right back up again. Exhale up, and you can just keep your head resting on the floor. Inhale it down. Support the low back. Exhale up. Twist. Exhale and twist. Inhale back down again. Yeah, heavy duty. Work on the corkscrews. And we can go down one more time. Bring it up and twist. Ooh, and then switch. From here, we're going to go right into a crunch. So we're just going to put our feet right on top of the ball. Kind of like we did our 90-90 crunch the other day. But today, we're just going to hold on to the ball. Just you can kind of squeeze it in. Fingertips hold lightly supporting your head. Let's just crunch it up. Crunch up. And right back down. Exhale it up. Inhale it back down. Whole time, drawing your belly button right in towards your spine as you exhale up. Inhaling back down. Nice. Easy peasy. Just crunching away. Crunching your way into Wednesday workout. Exhale. Crunch it up. Drawing that belly button in. Inhale back down. The whole time, always thinking about drawing your belly button in. Got time to do 3 more crunches, maybe 4, depending on how fast you're going. And yeah, 5 more seconds. We can do at least 1 more crunch. All right, and we're going to switch into a back extension. Excuse me, swallowing problem. Stability ball back extension. So we're going to get right on top of the ball with your collarbone hanging right off the edge. Let's see if I can reach my iPad. Yes, I can. All right, stability ball hanging right off the edge, and slightly wider stance for your feet. And just let yourself drape down, and we can have our hands just in front of our torso, or just lightly holding on to the back of your head. Flex your glutes. Lift. Nice straight line from your shoulders down to your ankles, and then ease back down. Reset. Flex your glutes. Lift it up there and hold. Ease back down. Don't need to come up quite that high, Sheila, just a little bit lower, but that's impressive. Flex, reach it up, hold. Yeah, beautiful. And right back down again. Nice. Flex, up into that nice strong plank. Looking good. Ease it back down. Reset. Flex, lift. Nice. Easing down. Reset. Flex your glutes. Lift, always keeping those glutes active as we do this exercise. Back down. 1 more time. Reset. Flex your glutes. Lift. Ease it back down. Awesome. All right. We are going to move into some balance. And let me see. If I'm not mistaken, it's yoga block balance again, because that's just so much fun. I'm going to definitely use our yoga blocks. And let's take off our shoes. Yeah, take off your shoes. If you want to take your socks off as well, feel free to do that. And let's see what color I need today. Ooh, I think I'll go with my greeny one again. Why not? Why not? All right, do we need any weights today? That's a good question. No, we don't. We don't need any weights today. We're going to do all body weight with our yoga block. Put this back here. Yeah. All right. All right. Starting off with the right leg. Get yourself situated, knee lined up with your second and third toe, coming up nice and high. And we're just going to start off with that little bit of external rotation for that hip. Bringing it up and out. Warming up those hip joints. Now let's just, whoops, I say let's just as I fall off my block. Let's reverse it. Other direction. Outside to inside. Up and out. Nice. Awesome. Couple more reps. All right, and let's switch. Shake it out a little bit. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Knee lined up again. Jump in that cold water, get your belly button set. And let's do it. Raising your knee up and out. Awesome. Easy peasy. And getting those hips, get that joint nice and loose. Let's do the other side, or nice and warmed up, I should say. We don't want it loose. We just want it warmed up and ready for business. All right, 10 more seconds. Yeah, we can do a bunch more reps. Bringing it outside to inside. Let's do one more. All right, I'm going to switch. And we're going to move into a Romanian deadlift. With no weight, just body weight here. Coming back to your right leg. A little bend in that right leg. And let's do it. We're just going to ease down towards your foot. Then flex that hamstring. Pull yourself all the way up nice and high. Good. Ease it down again. Easing down. Flex. Pull. All the way up. Awesome. Let's take it down again. Coming on down. Flex. Drive it back up. All right. And let's go one more time. Feel that nice stretch. Then flex it hamstring and glute. Pull yourself up. All right. And then we'll switch. Do the same thing on the other side. All right. Getting back in position. Knee lined up again. Second and third toe. Jump in our cold water, get that core set, and let's do it. Keeping that little bend in the knee as we come right down your shin, and then flex, pull yourself up. Nice. Take it right back down again, another rep. Easing it down. And once you get as low as you can, flex, pull it right back up again. Awesome. Just reset, no big deal. Always thinking about that little grape you have under your foot, protecting it, keeping your foot active as you pull yourself up. Let's go one more time. Ease it down and pull yourself up. All right, let's switch again back to your right leg. All right, getting yourself set. Yeah, we're going to come up nice and tall. And let's do a nice big arc. Coming all the way out and around. Woo! Not too big of an arc, Joe. All the way out. Almost get it under control. There we go. Down, or shaky, but not down. Keeping that foot active. Keeping your core active. That's why you got to love that yoga block. At least, all I have to do is think yoga block, and then what? 5 more seconds. Nice, easy swings. Last one. Saved by the bell. Done. Whew, that was close. Let's go back to the other side, and we'll do the same thing. Getting your knee all lined up here. Coming up nice and tall. And we reach to the front. All the way out and around. And I know I say this every time, but boy, every time I reach back, like, whoa, you can feel those glutes just light right up. As we work those hips, making a nice big arc. Nice big full range of motion there. Awesome. Working that reach. And last arc right here. Yes. All right, and let's switch. All right, coming back to the right leg. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways. Yes, indeed, it's that time for a little bit of warrior pose on a yoga block. Some serious yoga happening here. All right, so first of all, let's just try slowly ease it forward. Ease yourself forward, and then flex that hamstring. Pull yourself right back up again. And then we'll go out again. If you want to let your arms come on out and reach into our warrior 3 pose, and then flex the hamstring, pull yourself slowly back up. What? All right, and same thing on the other side. Luckily, it's only 30 seconds, so we can only do 2 reps. That's the wonderful thing about this. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's ease it out. A little warm up rep. and come back again. Boy, I'm seriously challenged on this side. And let's go again. Let's see if we can reach out there. Reach it on out. Nice, long, and tall. Try to keep your hip rolled over so you've got your toes pointing down at the floor. Nice. Bring it back up again. I love it. And we can go out one more time. You're reaching out nice and far. Nice big plank, and then slowly pull yourself back up. Woo! Nicely done. All right, let's put our shoes back on. Yes, indeed. Put your shoes on, and let's get ready to work out with that resistance. Starting off here in about 45 seconds with a band Romanian deadlift. Grab a drink anytime you need it. Make sure we stay hydrated. Moving into this, well, I don't know what it's like there, or wherever you are out there in the big world. It's definitely cooler here. But we need to make sure we still stay hydrated, especially as we get into heating season. Things get drier. Air temperature outside gets drier. Air in the house certainly can get drier. So make sure you stay hydrated to keep everything moving. All right, starting off with a band Romanian deadlift, and then we're going to drop, I'm not even here. Here we go, band Romanian deadlift, and then we're going to drop right onto the floor to do a stability ball hamstring curl. So, grabbing your band, let's get ready for action. All right, band Romanian deadlift. Let's do it. We're going to get right in the middle of our band. I'm going to start in the down position where we're going to flex and then pull up. Ooh, I've got a matching band, Jane. That's exciting. We're color coordinated. Who else has purple? All right, so here we go. Band Romanian deadlifts coming up in about 10 seconds. Get yourself set and in position. Grab your band, flex those hamstrings, and let's do it. Pull it up all the way up. Flex your glutes at the top, get right to neutral, and then ease it right back down. And let's go right back for another rep. Flex, drive up, ease it back down, keeping that neutral spine. Flex, pull, feel those hamstrings and glutes working together. Drive it up. Good, right back down again. Nice shoulder position, everybody. Love it. Flex, pull. Fantastic. Ease it back down again. Keeping a little bend in the knees the whole time. Flex, drive, back down. And let's do one more rep. Flex, pull, ease it back down. Awesome. We're going to drop right to the floor now for that stability ball hamstring curl. All right. Come on down. So we're going to start with in a full plank position with our heels on top of the ball. We're going to flex the glutes to drive up into a plank. We're going to curl it in and hold and then slowly extend for that 4-second count and then go right back in for another rep. Anytime you want to drop down, take a break, that's totally fine. Right now, let's start off. Flex your glutes, lift, and then we curl it in, hold, and then we extend. 3, 2, 1, and bring it right back in again and hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Keep those glutes active. Pull it in and hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Glutes flex. Curl it in. Hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Flex. Curl. Hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1. 20 more seconds. Flex. Pull it in. Hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Flex. Curl it in. Hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And then let's come on up and get ready, I think, for some cardio time. It is time for some cardio. Oh, we're going to stay on the floor. Now everyone's up. Everyone stay up. We'll just do some side skip touches. No big deal. Let's do that. We're going to skip to the side and do a little touch back the other direction. Other side. So you can do whatever room you've got. If you only have a little bit of room, do a couple skips or just do one skip back and forth. And we come back. And if you don't want to go all the way down, you can just point the other direction. Whatever you're feeling. Just moving that sideways motion. You're looking straight ahead. Feet kind of going straight, parallel. And then we reach back the other direction. Side to side. Working it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, people. Looking good. Side skipping. Get that little touch in there. Woo! Active Wednesday. Love it. Going at that jog to run intensity. If you're getting into the sprint, bring it down a little bit. We want to keep it out of that impossible to carry in a conversation. Just challenging or difficult. All right, and switch. All right, coming up next, lat pull down. So we're going to do our lat pull downs. Let's get in position. Drop on down onto the floor or stand, however you're doing them. All righty. Lat pull down time. I'm going to get right down here. In position. Shoulder blades down and back. And let's do it. Pulling down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Squeeze it in. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pulling down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pulling down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Squeeze it down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Nice big arc. Pulling down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Coming down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Pulling down. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. All right, and let's come on up. And now we're going to move right into a single leg band row. Single leg band row time. Grab your lighter band, walk it back. We're going to come up on the 1 foot, squeeze it in, and hold, and then release. All right, knee lined up, pull it in, hold, and release. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. Then pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. And switch. All right. Cardio time again. Muay Thai kicks. That's what it's going to be. Let's do some Muay Thai kicks. Grab those bands. Either up high or at mid-level. And Muay Thai kicks, we'll switch at the halfway point. So back to a jog or run, either way you want to go. Let's do a Muay Thai kicks. Drive that knee up, pull down, work that cardio. Ooh, get some nice core benefit. Yes, love it. Double combo deal. Pulling down hard, driving that knee up. Yes, working it. Looking good. Looking good and feeling good on Wednesday morning. Awesome. All right, we got about 5 more seconds. We'll switch sides. Keep working it. 2, 1. Switch sides. Same thing on the other side. And just keep cranking out those reps. Man, I don't know about you, but personally, that front leg that I'm supporting, my right leg, that first 30 seconds, whoo, that hamstring. I was feeling it. So we got 18 more seconds. Because we got that little bit of a bend in the knee as that front leg is supporting you. Hammy's working, doing its job. All right, 8 more seconds. Keep working it, closing in on it. And 2, 1, let's switch. Coming up next, I think it's a band reverse fly. Yes, band reverse fly right now, coming in hot. Band reverse fly. All right. Walk it back a little bit on both feet, a little bend in the knees. Shoulder blades down and back. We squeeze it open and release. Open it up. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Squeeze it open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Good. Squeeze. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Looking good. Open it up. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Squeeze right between those shoulder blades. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. One more. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. And then we're going to drop down onto the floor onto our stability ball, actually, for a ball combo. Stability ball combo 1. I-Ys and T's on the stability ball. Come on out. Slightly wider stance like we did with our back extension. Flex your glutes. We come up into an I. And then we drop it down. And then into a Y. Awesome. Ease it back down. And then into a T. Big T. Bring it back down. Right back to an I. Keep those glutes active the whole time. Down. Come up into a Y. Flex and up. Drop it down. Quick relax holiday. Flex the glutes up. T. Awesome. Drop it down. Coming right back at it again. Another I. Ooh, I can do it. And then drop it down into a big Y. Yes. And last time into a big T. And done. Awesome. Come on up. Grab a drink of, no, don't grab a drink of water. Get ready to do a band punch. Then we'll grab a drink of water. Well, if you need a drink of water, definitely grab a drink of water. But otherwise, band punch time. Grab a band. And we're going to punch 30 seconds on your left side or right side, 30 seconds on the other side. Let's do it. Band punch. Let it rip. All right. Punching away on Wednesday. All right. Driving it out there. Going at that jog to run intensity. All right. Definitely want to stay away from the sprint. All right. Getting ready to switch. Keep punching. And getting ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Same thing on the other side. 2, 1. Whoops. And we just keep punching away. Working it. All right. Punching straight out. Yeah. And if you can, keep the other hand up to protect your jaw, protect your rib cage with the elbow. Woo! Punching it. Punch it. Punch it, Chewy. We got to get away from the Death Star. Keep punching. And we got 5 more seconds as we punch away. Then we're going to go back to the top and switch. All right, back to the tippy top. And I was going to say, now grab a drink of water if you didn't a second ago. And we're going to go right back to that band Romanian deadlift time. And I need to make a quick change right here. Whoopsie. Because things got a little wonky for me. Yes. All right, band Romanian deadlift. Grab your bands and let's do it. Sorry about the break in the action. Here we go, 15 seconds. Get set. All right, get that band right underneath your piggies. Right on the arch of the feet, I guess I should say. Nice neutral spine. Grab on, flex your hamstrings and glutes. So let's do it. Pull it up. 1, 2, yeah, coming down. Ease it back down. Reset. Brace, flex, and pull. Awesome. Bring it back down again. Reset. Brace, flex. Feel those hamstrings and glutes working together. It's a beautiful thing. Bring it back down. Yeah. Flex. Drive it back up. Awesome. Take it back down. Reset. Brace your core. Pull. Awesome. Bring it down. Looking good. Reset. Work those hamstrings. Pull it up. Yeah, ease it back down. And we can do one more rep. Flex. Pull it up. And back down. Great. Let's drop down to the floor again for those stability ball hamstring curls. Woo! And then when we're done, we're going to stay on the floor for some cardio. Cardio bicycles. All right. So just hang on one moment, please. Give me just one moment, please. Hello? Hi. About that. Okay. Here we go. And all right, hamstring curls. Dig your heels in, flex your glutes. Let's press up into a nice bridge and then curl it in and hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1, and curl it right back in. Hold. And extend. 3, 2, 1. Reset. Keep those glutes active. Curl it in. Hold. Nice and strong, and then release. 3, 2, 1, and curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Flex. Curl it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And curl. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Flex it. Keep it flexed. Curl. Happy active glutes. Release. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Curl it in. Hold it there. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Stay right on there on the floor. You can just roll that ball away. And we're going to go into some bicycles. Yes, bicycle time. All right, bicycles for 1 minute at either a jog or a run. However you want to do them. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle time. Cranking them out. Opposite knee. Opposite elbow. Trying to keep the belly button pulled in the whole time as you work your bicycles. All right. So go at whatever intensity feels comfortable to you. And with your hands, make sure that we're just supporting the head. So we're not getting so fast that we're accidentally pulling on the head. So we get any sort of tension on the neck by pulling too hard. We just want to support the head as we ride our exercise bicycle to fitness glory here. Woo! Work it. We got 20 more seconds. Cranking it out. Still trying to keep that belly button pulled in as we bike away. All right, 10 more seconds. Riding a bike. And then we're going to hop up onto our feet again. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. We'll come on up. And what do we got next? Lat pull down time again. Already time for lat pull downs. All right, grab your bands. Whoops. And we'll drop on down. So with our lat pull down, make sure we're sitting up nice and tall, and then pulling down, the elbows coming to the rib cage. All right, so with that in mind, elbows going to the rib cage, shoulder blades down and back, and let's do it. Pulling down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, squeeze it down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, pulling down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, good, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, squeeze it down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, coming down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, pull it down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. This is the last one, coming down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. All right, then come on up, and let's do that single leg band row. Yes. Single leg band row time. Let's walk it back. Again, still think about keeping those shoulder blades down and back. Knee lined up with your second and third toe. Little bend in your knee. Come on up onto one foot. Squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull in and hold. Nice. Release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch feet. Same thing on the other side. Squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. The last one. Pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome. And more cardio. What's up next? Oh, jump outs. Ooh, we're going to do band jump outs. Boy, that's fun. 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. We're going to grab our band, and we're going to do a jump out and plant it, and then we're going to scurry back. All right, so let's do it. We jump, land, nice and solid, then kind of hurry back and go right back again for another rep. Usually we walk back slowly. Today, we're doing it a little faster, a little cardio style. Jump it out. Feel like we're a bunch of spiders. Jump it out there, land it, walk it back. Awesome. So as soon as you lose that tension, just come right back at it again. Trying to keep those hands still right off the sternum like you're doing. That looks good. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. We'll keep cranking them out here. And we jump. And we just ease it back in. And then jump. Awesome. Walk it back. And then jump. Nice solid landing. I love it. Jump. Solid. And as you land, the band's trying to pull you back. Everyone looks doing a great job keeping their upper body in line. I love it. Walk it back. Big jump. And then scurry back. Last one. And back. Woo! So let's switch. Band reverse fly in 15 seconds. Band reverse fly. Let's on both feet. Whoops. Nice strong athletic stance. Little bend in your knees. Shoulders down and back again, and squeeze it open and release. So it's coming open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Squeeze it open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. 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 Squeeze it open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. Open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. One more. Open. 1, 2, release. 2, 1. All right, quickly let's drop down onto our stability balls for stability ball combo 1. That's hard to say, stability ball combo 1. All right, so drop on down, roll out, keeping your glutes active every time we lift up for the IYNT. Here we go, let's do it. Flex those glutes and lift into an I. Yes. Drop it back down. Come right back into a Y. Yes. Victorious, coming back down. Flex those glutes, coming up into a T. Awesome. Drop it down, up into an I again. Awesome. Down. Let's come up into a Y. Big Y for yes, I can do it. Dropping down into a T, arms coming off the shoulders. Yeah, looking good. Drop it down. Right back up into another I. Glutes active. Drop it down. Flex the glutes up into a Y. Ease it down. And one more time into a big T. And down. Oh, we have time to do one more set. Let's do it. Up into an I. Big I. Ooh, for I can do it. Dropping down into a Y. And we bring it down and into a T. All right. Awesome. And time to switch it up. Bring it back around again. All right. Let's work those push muscles again, and we're going to switch it up just for fun and do a little band punch again. Band punch time. Working our pecs, working our shoulders a little bit. Let's do it. 30 seconds on each side. Band punch in 3, 2, 1. Let's do a band punch. Punching away. Punching your way into Wednesday. It's not Monday. Woo, it's Wednesday. It's midweek, people. Woo! Punch it up. Punch it like you mean it. Nice full extension. Cranking it out. Coming straight out, straight back. Plenty of time to keep cranking out those reps. Looking good. Burning it out. Here we got 5 more seconds, and then we'll switch sides. 2, 1. Let's switch sides real quick. Grab your bands on the other side. And just keep punching away. All right. Punch it straight out. Working it. Ooh, I've turned on my camera again. All right. Camera thought I was waving at it. Keep punching. Looking good. Up nice and tall. Punching away. 8 more seconds. Keep punching. Closing in on it. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. And what have we got next? Oh, right back at the top again. Grab a drink of water. I'm going to stop my camera from following me. There we go. Grab a drink, and we'll get right back into another band Romanian deadlift here in just a moment. All right, 15-second warning. Grab your band, get in position for Romanian deadlifts. Again, band Romanian deadlifts. Get right in the middle of the bend, right across the arch of the foot. Keep that neutral spine. Flex your hamstrings and pull it up. 1, 2, coming down. 2, 1. Flex, coming right back up. 1, 2, ease it down. 2, 1. Flex. 1, 2, down. 2, 1. Flex those hamstrings every time. Flex. Feel them working. Flex those glutes at the top. Yeah. Ease it down. 2, 1. Right back at it. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Flex. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Few more reps. Flex. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Right at it. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. And one more. Flex those glutes and hamstrings. Work them up. And coming down. 2, 1. Nice. Dropping down to the floor for our stability ball hamstring curls. Yes. Stability ball hamstring curl time. Let's come on down and get ready for that. Yes, indeed. All right. Last time here. Heels right on top of the ball. Flex those glutes. Let's drive up into a nice plank. And let's curl it in. Hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And then pull it right back in. Keeping those glutes active. And release. 3, 2, 1. And curl. Feel those hamstrings working. And release. 3, 2, 1. And curl it right back in. Nice and strong. Hold it. And release. 3, 2, 1. And curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Glutes active. Curl it in. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Flex. Pull it in. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And one more. Curl it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. We're going to roll right over into an inchworm. Inchworm time. I tell you what, if you want to as well, you can get up. Why don't you? Actually, let's all get up. And if you've got some room, let's move across the room. We're going to inchworm your way across the floor, just because that'll be fun. So we're going to walk out into our inchworm, walk those feet in, and walk it back out again. Walk those feet in. And once you run out of real estate, pull yourself up, turn around, go the other way. Let's do it. Inchworms. Walk it out, and then walk your feet right towards your hands. Walk yourself right back out. Nice strong plank, so you've got your hands right underneath your shoulders. Walk those feet in as far as you're comfortable. Walk it back out. You run out of real estate. Walk those feet all the way in. Flex those hamstrings. Pull yourself up. Woo! Turn around. Go back the other direction. Walk it out. Working that upper body. Woo! Working that flexibility. Tell you what, walk it all the way out. Nice strong plank. Every time. Third set of activity here. Start getting fatigued, but we still want to, try to use as much. I try to keep our technique as strong as possible. We're almost there. Closing in on it. 3, 2, 1. Let's come on up. Woo, nice. Let's move lat pull downs. Let's grab our lat devices and let's get ready for it. All right, lat pull downs. Come on over, drop on down, shoulder blades down and back, and let's do it. Squeeze it down, 2, and release, 2, 1, pulling down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, squeeze it down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, pulling down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Good, nice big arc, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Let's just like using the big lat pull down machine at the gym. 2, release, 2, 1, pull it in, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, squeeze it down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, pulling down, 1, 2, release, 2, 1, one more, pull it in, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. All right, and then let's switch to that single leg balance row. Single leg balance row. All right, grab your bands. We'll walk it back. Again, shoulder blades down and back. Come on up onto one foot. And then let's do it. Let's squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick and just keep cranking them out. Pull it right back in. Hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, let's switch. Time for some sledgehammer swings. Oh, yeah, it's everyone's favorite. Let's work those lats a little bit more with some sledgehammer swings. All right, here we go. Sledgehammer swings. Let them rip. Sledgehammer swings for 30 seconds on this side. Then we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. Trying to get that full 180-degree turn, twist, work those obliques. Exhale as you twist out, inhale back, drawing your belly button in the whole time, drawing your core in. Yeah, keep the core active, working those obliques. All right, and get ready to switch. And let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. We just keep cranking it out. Yes. Hammer swing. Hammer away. Woo! Hammering away on Wednesday. Let it rip. All right, we're closing in on it, kids. We're almost there. Got a few more exercises. Almost done. Keep swinging. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. All right. And coming into a band reverse fly. So grab those bands. Grab those reverse fly bands, whichever ones you're using there. Walk it back. Nice strong stance. Athletic stance, little bend of the knees, shoulders up, down and back, and let's do it. Squeeze it open, and then we release. So you're going to say up nice and tall. Open it up, and release. 2, 1. Pull it open. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it open. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. 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 Squeeze it open. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Open. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. 2 more. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And last one. Open. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And let's switch to our stability balls for that stability ball combo. One more time. Stability ball combo. It's hard to say. Stability ball combo. 1. I can barely get that out. Stability ball combo 1. All right, here we go. Nice full extension here as we come off our stability ball a little bit. Collarbone right off. Let's do it. Flex your glutes up in a big I. Ooh, ease it back down into a Y. And we ease it down. Flex those glutes up into a big T. Big T. Nice. Drop it down. Back to another I. Flex your glutes. Lift. Squeeze those shoulders. Ease it back down. And then let's come right back up. A big Y for yes. I can do it. Ease yourself down. Flex your glutes. T. Big T. Drop it down. Coming right back at it. Big I. Yes. Ease it down. Up into a big Y. Right, down again. And lastly, a big T. And down. Nice. All right. IYT down. And one more time. Actually, if you've got your step, let's do a step run across for 1 minute. Step run across. Grab your stepper and let's do it. If you don't have a step, just run in place or run sideways. No big deal. So step run across. Let it rip. Here we go for 1 minute. Coming back and forth. Agile. Try to be as light as you can as you come up and over. Nice and light on your feet. Easy peasy. Like you're a ninja running across the rooftops of Tokyo. There we go. Trying to get the secret recipe for the perfect rice ball. Back and forth. Be a ninja. Stealthy. Quiet. No one knows you're up there. Running around. Seeking rice ball bliss. Back and forth. Keep working it. Halfway point. Woo! It's heavy duty. Working it. Working the run across. All right. 24 seconds. We can do it. Keep working it. Almost there. I'm slowing down. I'll tell you that's for sure. All right. 15 seconds. Almost there, kids. And Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Cool down time. Grab a drink and let's cool it down. Alrighty. Put that over there. Woo! Oh, keep everything moving. Arms moving. Legs moving. Let's slow it down. That's a heavy duty one to end on. The step or run across. Ooh, nice agility exercise there. Moving sideways. We don't do that too much in our daily life, so it's good to practice that stuff because you never know when you're going to need to run sideways. Ooh, speaking of exercise, Amy's mom's cousin was here, Dick and Joyce, and which was really fun because Dick actually is a minister and he officiated our wedding, so that was fun to see him again. But he's 82 and he's super active, has always been crazy active. And he said a couple years ago on one of the trips he and one of his sons go on every year, they go hiking and stuff. He went mountain biking for the first time at 80 up in the mountains. And he works out every day and he runs every day. It's amazing how fit this guy is at 80. So he's just proof that and obviously he's got some really good genetics because his knees he can still run. You know, a lot of people start having knee issues at a certain age, cartilage and stuff, things break down. Some people never had that issue. And Instagram's full of those people who are, you know, in their 80s, you know, deadlifting 400 pounds, all that kind of stuff. But all things being equal, if you keep moving, you can keep doing the things you like. And it's quite remarkable to see someone who's exercised their whole life because he loves to exercise and still gets to do all the things he likes to do. So pretty amazing. Let's plant our feet and just think about that. Ooh, just going for the long haul. Just kind of move with the energy, and think about how you just kind of have to bend with it sometimes, flow with it. Don't fight it, and everything hopefully it's just, you know, it just seems to work out. Just kind of go with it, roll with it. And as you're rolling with it and getting more comfortable, you can take some of the extra energy you have, make yourself a nice energy ball. And I think there's some people out there that could use some calm, good energy in their lives. So just send it out there to them. Ooh, it's a nice little anonymous gift. And then let's step it back. Plant one of your feet. Get a nice stretch in that rear calf there. Let's reach it up. Reaching high for the sky. And really digging with that heel. Let's get a nice stretch there after running up and down our steps. Feel a good stretch. Keep pressing in and reaching high. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back and reach it up. Big reach. Dig your heel in. There we go. Reaching up. Looking good. And reach a little higher, just because you can. Look at that. We just reached a little higher. That's amazing. Let's do a big Y. Let's sink it back. Stretch those hip flexors. Just come way forward or sink it way on down. Either way you want to do it. Big Y for yes. Whew, did my workout and I'm feeling good. Squeeze between your shoulder blades and reach back. Yeah, and then come on up. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Just ease it back. Big Y. There it is. Yes, indeed. Reaching up. All right, and then we're going to come up again, and let's stretch those hamstrings. Just ease right down your shins. We're just going to hang out right here. Just support your weight a little bit and really try to get those hammies stretched out. And then slowly bring yourself up. Palms up, we're going to step it back. And then exhale, twist all all the way around. Far as you can go, drawing your belly button in as you twist. And then let's go on the same thing on the other side. Step it back, exhale, and twist. All right, and then come on up and grab onto one of your feet. We'll do a gentle pull. And flex your glutes, and we'll get a extra stretch in that hip flexor. Get it nice and stretched out. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Gentle pull. All right, and let's drop down real quick, and let's get those hamstrings a wee bit more, because we did all the straight leg deadlifts and those stability ball curls. Let's get those hammies stretched out. So grab on right above your knee, flex your toe back, and just gently pull in on your hamstring. Hold it there. And roll your ankle a bit. All right, and let's drop your lower leg down. Kick your heel out to the outside, and then come right up across your body. And see if you have any of that tension on the outside of your hammy. You may or may not. And then roll your ankle some more. All right, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Bring the other leg up, grab on right above the knee, and just gently pull, flex your toe towards your shin. Pulling it in just to the point that we feel the stretch, no pain. And then roll your ankle. Keeping those ankles nimble so that we can keep being ninja-like, light on our feet. All right, and then drop your lower leg down, kick your heel to the outside, and then come up and across your body again. And we'll roll your ankle a bit more. All right, and from here, let's just roll over onto our stomachs. And we're going to come up into that cobra position. We get our hands right underneath your shoulders, flex your glutes, and press up, keeping the glutes active as you press up. Then ease it right back down again. Relax, flex your glutes, press. Might be able to go a little higher this time. Ease it back down. And then one more time, flex your glutes, press. Might be able to get all the way up, keeping the pelvis on the floor. Just keep your glutes active the whole time as you press. And then let's come up and back into our child's pose. Press your palms into the floor and pull back, and we'll stretch our lats a wee bit. All right, and then let's come on up. And then stand up nice and tall. And then reach up. And then let's do it. Let's just exhale down. And then a nice deep breath in. Breathe in that midweek energy. It's so good. Exhaling down. Nice deep breath, thinking about the nice, beautiful day behind, right in front of you. And one more time. Exhaling down, filling yourself with good energy to last you all day. And Wednesday workout is done.